Life is just one big video game, so we're going to watch some real life player versus player action, starting with some car accidents.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Where's
god.
mom?
Holy. Oh god, the
Oh,
road rage is real.
police. Oh,
No
my
way.
goodness. Bitch, you going to jail.
No way. Wait. He
Girl.
he backed up into a cop car.
Oh,
And now he's
oh my
trying.
goodness. Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
And now he's trying to run away. I think the cops already recorded the plate at that point, right? They have to. Oh my god. That guy is legendary. That guy just got like a freaking quadra kill. Alright, here's another. Oh, I have to mute this one because of the music. Alright, let's see this one. Okay, we're swerving. They're swerving together. Are we drunk driving? What's going on here? Do we need to give out some DUIs? That is so interesting. Like, this swerving is so weird. Yeah, I don't know. Can anybody explain that swerving? And these two are swerving in unison, so do they, like, know each other and they just both happen to get, like, really fucked up? Who knows? Who knows? All right, another Houston one. We love Houston for our car drama. And man, I thought the drivers were pretty bad in LA, but like these Houston clips are really taking the cake right now.
To the left.
Oh, I gotta meet this one too because the cha-cha slide. But yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's just sliding around. That driver is lucky that they swerved like that during a not so busy time, because I could imagine that road is full of traffic most of the time. But then again, if it was full of traffic, we wouldn't have that sliding around. But that driver's lucky as hell that he didn't swerve into another car, because that would have been a nasty accident. And maybe you should take some driving courses for the rain, because clearly you're not meant to drive in the rain. What are you, from like Los Angeles or some shit where it never rains? All right, let's see this one. Oh, hang on, I'm trying to like turn on the music. Okay, see this one is crazy. If you did this in New Jersey, they're gonna get out of the car and beat you up. Like, I'm surprised that the person that was trying to cut in didn't get shot, because I feel like that would warrant somebody going pew pew, if you know what I mean. All right, and here's another one. So this one, I guess the trucker was short on time and they have a really hot shipment. I would know because I work in logistics as my main job. I'm guessing that this carrier had a very hot shipment and they're running behind, and maybe they're about to miss the pickup or they're about to miss a delivery appointment, but I'll just play the video. I'm gonna mute this just in case. But yeah, see, look at that. This guy is just going straight through, not giving a shit about this guy in the Ford or whatever in the sedan. But look at that. If I had to guess, that driver is on a big time crunch right now. And now, as we get away from the cars, we're going to see some other forms of real life player versus player action, with this dude being a moron, as you can see.
$35.05 at Ducky's. This young lady said you just ate there and didn't pay your tab. Pay it or go to jail. Your option.
Good. Go to jail.
Right. You stay right there. You want to go to jail?
Don't touch me.
No. Stay there.
Wow.
I'm not going to tell you again.
Hell no. Don't you ever touch me in your life. You're a asshole. You don't touch me.
Okay.
Ever.
Lower
You
your
little
voice,
chop
sir.
ass motherfucking dick.
Whoa.
You heard what I
Look at the whole airport. What the hell?
said, right? Hey, man. Yeah. I didn't do nothing to you.
Sir, you're creating a disturbance. You didn't pay at Ducky's.
I didn't do anything wrong.
You created this disturbance. You're drunk and disorderly.
Yeah.
Can I just go now? What did I do? I didn't do anything. I paid for whatever. I'm leaving.
Yes, you are.
Doesn't sound like he paid for his tab, but to say that to an officer on duty in uniform, yeah, clearly this guy is missing a brain cell.
All right, sir.
But yeah, hopefully he gets the book thrown at him. Oh yeah, now we're gonna see some fires. So basically there was a homeless dude that set up a building on fire to apparently cook some hot dogs or whatever, which is actually going to be the video after this one. But just look at how crazy those fires are. This is just the point of view from somebody parking in their garage. Dude, you could literally like suffocate to death right now. Like if you're standing in there, you could like actually choke yourself to death just off the smoke. This is an aggressively high amount of smoke to be inhaling. Like unless you have a mask on or something like that, you're as good as gone. Look at that. That's like right out of a movie right there. You would only think that those kind of fires appear in movies. It's like CGI from a movie or something, but nope. Staring right at us in real life. Oh, this is the aftermath. So this is like showing the burning spots. In case you were wondering about the pool, but yeah, you can see some of the ashes, some of the like the burnt off paper, whatever. But yeah. But yeah, this is the building that got burnt.
Someone really lit on fire a building that's a block south of me. It's crazy.
Hey, the man was hungry. But yeah, that's the aftermath of all those fires that you saw in the last video.
Look at that.
But see, I also want to take the time to like mention that this is the problem, right? With what happens when we neglect like the less fortunate. Their problems will eventually trickle up to us. Because think about it, right? This guy was so hungry that he literally... I'm getting tongue-tied. But this guy was so hungry that he literally burnt up a building just to make hot dogs. Because he was like, fuck it. He's got nothing to lose, right? So, you know, when you continue to kick down the people who have so little to lose, once you get them to a point where they have absolutely nothing to lose, they're not going to care. They're just going to burn down the establishment like this guy did, for example. And then it eventually trickles up to the middle class, the upper middle class, and eventually the elites, right? And even if they don't exactly attack the elites, you know, it's attacking them indirectly in the sense that it impacts the economy, right? Because when people lose shit, they're less likely to participate in the economy, which does affect the bottom dollar of these people that are making shitloads of money, right? Because it causes the stock prices to go down. So I think we need to do a better job at looking out for those that are on harder times, because eventually you can only beat them up so much and neglect them so much that their problems are going to eventually trickle up to us. So even though, you know, the whole trickle down thing isn't working, there's a trickle up theory where the bottom 10% will make their problems the problem of everyone eventually, because again, they have nothing to lose, so they're just going to start fires, they're going to steal shit, they're going to get violent, and it's going to become a big problem. So yeah,
And this building was for sale too, and it was a nice building. Wow.
yeah, BlackRock must be crying right now.
Oh my god, the Waymo. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, the Waymo.
It's just reversing. Wow. See? This is why we need humans and not AI and robots.
So here's the funny part. A remote Filipino worker could have taken over the Waymo when that happened. So basically with these Waymos, if the Waymo is confused to the point where the autopilot itself can't navigate from whatever situation it's in, apparently there's like a team of Filipinos that will just come on in and like take over the car and start driving it remotely until the autopilot's comfortable again. So technically there might even be a human behind that car, but the guy was just neglecting to look in the rear view camera, which is kind of interesting how that works out. And I wonder how they control the cars anyways. Do they work remotely, obviously, but do they have like a steering wheel that they just pilot? But the scary part is what happens if the internet goes out, because in the Philippines there's a lot of power outages that go on. There's a lot of power outages, there's a lot of internet outages that go on. So imagine just piloting this Waymo and then you just suddenly cut off like that. That's pretty fucking scary to think about, if you ask me.
What the fuck? Woke up to this shit.
And this is another view of the fire that the homeless person started. Apocalyptic.
Why were you trying to steal my car? Why were you trying to steal my car? Why were you trying to steal my car? Answer me! I was shopping! I was shopping!
Oh, so I guess this guy's mad that he's getting his car towed, but he's trying to say that it's being stolen.
I got video of you trying to steal my car, motherfucker! I saw you trying to steal my car! Go ahead, call the cops! Call the cops! I want them to come! I want them to come! Get off my fucking truck! I'm waiting for them to come. Fuck you. What the fuck? Man, get out my fucking truck! Get out of my car! Get the fuck out of my car! I'm not in your car! You're in my car! Look where it's at! You just tried to steal it! Call the cops! I want them to come so they can look at you in your face! You're not stealing this car! You're not stealing this car, you understand? I'm gonna sit right here until they show up, and they're gonna tell me to leave. They're just gonna tell me to leave. I'm ready to go to jail. You just stole my car. I'm ready to go to jail. I'm ready to go to jail. You just stole my car.
But yeah, even into adulthood, you're still going to see a lot of people act like children. That dude probably looks like he's in his 40s at least. Or maybe he's in his 30s, but he aged horribly. But here's the thing, right? So, yeah, this guy's pissed off, but we don't know the context. We don't know what happened prior to the car getting towed. That's what I'm trying to wrap around. Like, what did this guy do to get his car towed? Apparently, there's a description over here. So let's look at the comments real quickly and see if we can get any extra context on the situation. So over here, I think the tower was trying to tow a car, but this guy's car was in the way. So he thought he could be slick and move this guy's car real quick without him knowing. But when he was doing that, the guy came out of the store. So he thinks you're stealing my car. Huh. Oh, I see. Okay. So wait a minute. Let's see. So I'm trying to think. So did this guy not aim for this guy's car? Did the tower not aim for this guy's car? He was just trying to move it away real quickly. That's interesting. Let's see. But then apparently this tow truck driver works with me at Echo Park, and honestly, he's the best person. He tried to steal an innocent man's car. Oh, I get it. Okay, the lo-fi music. Okay, here we go. Woohoo! I had a run-in with Metro Towing too. They do absolutely 100% illegally tow vehicles, and they're notorious for not letting it down for less than $500. I love this man, whoever he is, and he's not crazy. That's not what happened, and the guy on top of the tow truck got arrested. Well, yeah, because technically getting in the way of a tow truck is illegal, even if the towing companies are being very shitty, so to speak. But yeah, so I guess apparently this truck was going for someone else, and this guy happened to be in the way, or the guy that was screaming happened to be in the way. And then they tried to like illegally move it, and then they were gonna, I don't know, or apparently the guy was legally parked, and they tried to hold the car as ransom for whatever reason, which is kind of surprising because you would think that a company like Metro Towing would get a lot of business, because I've seen their trucks around a lot, and I see a lot of signs that say, be careful, don't park your car here because it's subject to being towed by Metro Towing if you don't have permission or whatever, right? But that's just weird to me. Let's go on to the next one. Oh, this one is crazy. So this dude literally makes it player versus player, and he tries to open fire on an actual highway, okay, in Massachusetts, which is even more baffling because Massachusetts is supposed to have some of the strictest gun laws in the country. So you're telling me that this guy literally picked up a gun from like a red state and drove all the way up to Massachusetts to go fucking play GTA in literal real life, or to play Call of Duty in real life.
Terrifying.
But yeah, see, this guy's literally firing. He's firing at people driving. That's so scary.
On this busy highway around lunchtime, randomly pointing at traffic near Harvard University. People running for their lives.
Going for the smart kids.
Others hiding in their vehicles.
Guy's clearly from Oklahoma, the least educated state.
I tried to crawl underneath the seats, and then I saw they was getting closer and closer, and I could see them coming, so I crawled out of the van.
2 men in their cars were hit, suffering life-threatening injuries. Police saying the gunman fired up to 60 shots.
60?
At one point, seen smashing this car window.
I opened my car door to peek out to see what was going on, and the shooter was right there. He was aimed right at me.
Was it like...
Wait, what was this guy's motive for him to just start firing up like that? Like, was it just drugs or some shit like that?
Rapid fire, like a...
Rapid. like pow, 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 pow.
A state trooper and a Marine veteran were nearby and jumped into action, shooting the suspect.
Went towards the suspect with their weapons to try to end that situation. Both the civilian and the trooper fired their weapons, and that suspect was struck multiple times in the extremities.
Without their quick and selfless acts, today's situation would have been a lot worse.
Authorities say the suspect, 46-year-old Tyler Brown, was on probation. Our Boston station, WCVB, reports he has an extensive criminal record, pleading guilty to a previous shootout with Boston police in 2020.
So he's had a shootout in 2020 and they let this guy on the street? What the hell? Come on, Boston. Come on. Yeah, Boston PD. We got to do better.
Say this latest shootout has left...
The fact that this guy had a shootout in 2020 and now he's walking free 6 years later with a gun in his hands again, like, come on, we got to do better.
Many people traumatized.
Those individuals on the river, walking, pushing baby carriages, riding by. We know that that weapon had the capacity to have struck people on the other side of that river.
Man, that's insane. Oh, yeah, and then to wrap it up, we're going to wrap this up on a more, I guess, darker yet wholesome note. So this guy starts giving out flowers to some of the homeless mothers here on Mother's Day. And I thought it was wholesome, but fucked up at the same time. And it really highlights the whole player versus player thing again, because look at these people. It looks like Zombieland. It's like literally Walking Dead or Left 4 Dead, basically. We're playing Left 4 Dead now. But look, this guy's just literally face planted on the floor with his ass crack showing. And then we have the Fenty Fold. Oh, nice little sandwich.
I know, I got it. Got some food and stuff here for you. Happy Mother's Day. You are a mother.
There you go. Oh, that's a Fenty Fold right there. She just got a hit.
Here you go, ma'am. Got some stuff in there for you. Happy Mother's Day if you're a mother.
Even though those sandwiches aren't anything special, watching this while I'm on a fast makes it look even more enticing than it should. Not gonna lie.
No problem at all. Here you go. Got it.
Oh, she's got a lighter. She's about to light one up.
Be safe. Got a lot of stuff in there. Got it.
This dude's getting messed up.
Happy Mother's Day if you are a mother.
Oh, it's a girl. She has her.
Some stuff in there for you.
So I wonder if she has her head against the wall because she's like so fucked up that she can't. You know, everything's like spinning around. That's my guess.
Hey, happy Mother's Day if you are a mother. No problem at all.
I like how their socks too.
Bless you. Little care package. Bless you. Bless you. It's all good, bro. You got it. Happy Mother's Day.
You know, she looks a little better at least. Oh God, that was pretty rough. But yeah, I mean, look at Kensington, right? It's only a matter of time. It's like I said earlier. It's only a matter of time until these problems start trickling up, and we see more of these Kensingtons pop up. I mean, ever since COVID, right? The homelessness all over the country has been just on a rapid increase. Even here in West Hollywood, right, where they did a pretty good job at keeping the homeless out of the city because tents are banned. But even though tents are banned in West Hollywood, I'm still seeing more and more people just chilling on the street, sleeping on the street, and fucking carrying around like these big ass carts or whatever. Like, I'm starting to see a little more and more of them, which is kind of alarming. But yeah, I mean, I guess we're all in this together, folks.